Hello, this is Dr. Jason Munsell. This is the first recorded lecture for computer-mediated communication, also known as COM290E, section 24. If you hear that scratching, that is my dog. I am at home. I will be doing lots of these recorded lectures from home and to try to save gas money and to try to save the environment in doing my little part. So if you ever hear some random barking or anything like that, that is just my dog trying to offer his own perspectives on things. He also offers very insightful things really about computer-mediated communication. He does have his own Facebook page, Finnegan Finsky Munsell, and he's a very intelligent dog, and he speaks in a British accent. So what I'm going to do for this first thing, by the way, it is Sunday, July 6th, approximately 2:30 in the afternoon, and I do these sort of stream of consciousness as if I were giving a lecture face-to-face, and this is sort of to give you a face-to-face feel for things, and I'll simply be going through the syllabus for this one. And so, of course, you can read the syllabus and then watch this if you want to, or do whatever you want to do. And hopefully I will add to some stuff. Maybe I'll subtract from some stuff. But just trying to go through things to make sure that everything is crystal clear, because one of my great hopes is that you all of you are very, very clear on what the nature of the course is, the assignments and everything like that. I know being thorough and giving you the details is very, very important, and so hopefully that will help out. But if ever you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I haven't given out my cell phone number, but if we do need to talk, we certainly can do that. Again, I probably won't be in the office all that much, but I'd be happy to meet with you face-to-face at some point if you need to meet face-to-face, either here or not here at my house. I'm not going to have a party at my house, but either at the office or wherever. Okay, so page 1. Again, this is a summer session 2 class, and so it officially starts tomorrow, July 7th. Usually the face-to-face classes, if you didn't know already, run from Monday through Thursdays, and we only have four weeks together. And so, generally our class days are Monday through Thursday until July 31st, but I'm sort of playing with some of the due dates and giving you some flexibility here and there in light of the nature of this being a completely and totally online class. Again, my name is Dr. Jason Munsell. I am a professor of communication studies. My office, if we do ever need to meet, is Cottingham Theater 207. That's upstairs in Cottingham Theater. My office phone is 786-3197, but again, I don't know how much I'll be in my office per se, but I can be. The best thing to do is to email me if you need to get in touch with me. And then office hours, I sort of say in the spirit of this being a completely online class, my office hours are going to be virtual office hours, but of course, again, I'm happy to meet with you face-to-face if we need to meet face-to-face. And what I'm doing to make sure that I respond to you as quickly as possible, I will have sort of live virtual office hours. I am on Facebook, I am on Twitter, I am on Tumblr, I have a YouTube channel. As I say down there, I can bend spoons with my mind. I'm telepathic. Get that? Like puppy dogs. But from 8 to 9 p.m., Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night, I will be on Facebook and these other things, and I'll be on email. And if you email me, or if you're Facebook friends with me, and want to live chat, I will respond to your questions within 5 to 10 minutes. And so our provosts have actually asked us to respond to you within 24 hours, but I'm much better than that. And so, about 5 to 10 minutes. If you send me some sort of question or something like that every night, Monday through Thursday, from 8 to 9 p.m. And I usually check during the weekends and everything like that. I'm never really quite offline. None of us really are. We are all biological and virtual all at the same time. I give you my email address next, and also I do have a Gmail account, but I don't check my Gmail account as much as I do my Columbia College account. For this class, I do wish that you use your Columbia College account. That's later on in the various policies. The Facebook page that I want you to use, if you are on Facebook, you're not required to be, but if you are on Facebook and you want to friend me, my name there is Jason Brian Munsell. I have another Facebook page which is just plain Jason Munsell. Brian, by the way, is my middle name. That's why I use it. And I've tried to create two different Facebook accounts so I can keep one strictly for college stuff and the other one for silly, sarcastic comments about life. So if you do want to Facebook friend me, please use Jason Brian Munsell, not Jason Munsell, Jason Brian Munsell. And also I will be tweeting here and there, though I don't have separate Twitter accounts, but you can search for me under Dr. J. Munsell if you want to follow me, but I can't promise that it's just going to be about this class. I like to comment about lots of different things that are going on in the world, and so you're forewarned. And I am going to ask you to create your own Twitter account, but I'll talk about that later. But these are all just ways for you to get in touch with me. And then I have an iPhone and an iPad because I cool. And also, I went to the Virgin Islands last week, and so just like an iPad or iPhone, I have an eye patch. Yeah, I try to be funny. And as I said, I have a YouTube channel that I will be putting these videos on, and then give you the links. Anybody you can access YouTube, obviously, without having a YouTube account. And then also have a Tumblr blog. I have a few Tumblr blogs that you can look at if you want to, but I am going to require you to also have a Tumblr blog, but I'll talk about that later. The only things I'm requiring you to do so far as using new technologies is to have a Twitter account. If you don't already have one, it's free, and also a Tumblr account, which is also free. And as I said in an email, if you're concerned with privacy issues, you can use some sort of code name or something like that, and I could be the only follower. You don't necessarily have to have multiple followers if you want to keep everything confidential between you and me. That's super cool with me. And if you already have a Twitter account, or if you already have a Tumblr account, you can use those already existing accounts for this class if you so desire. Or if you do want to create a brand new account, you can have multiple Twitter accounts, you can have multiple Tumblr accounts, you can do that as well. It's completely up to you. Okay, the next thing is the mailbox. If you do need to leave anything real for me, you can see where the mailboxes are in Cottingham Theater 110, and the main Communication Studies Program office, where Mr. Nevitt's office is Cottingham Theater 112, if you ever need some sort of administrative assistance. But again, you'll be emailing me absolutely everything, so you never really will turn in anything in hard copy form. The textbook is Computer Mediated Communication and Personal Relationships. It looks like this. It is edited by Kevin B. Wright and Lynn M. Webb. As I think I said in here, I know Lynn Webb. She used to be at the University of Arkansas. That's where I got my bachelor's and master's, though she came there after I left. But this is really the most up-to-date book on computer-mediated communication. I know it's housed or context within issues of personal relationships. So it's like CMC for interpersonal communication in a sense, but there's some broad stuff in there. But I do think it's a really, really good book. We won't cover everything because we've got 4 weeks, and I didn't want to bombard you with stuff. You'll still get a great education, and you still can read absolutely everything in this book if you want to, but I'm not going to require you to read absolutely everything. It is in the Columbia College bookstore. I've been in contact with Chris, the bookstore manager, several times, and there are lots have already been bought, and there's more in there, and he's actually ordering more. But please let me know if you have any problems with the book. There is a second book that I will draw from here and there. I don't have it in front of me, unfortunately. It's called Computer Mediated Communication, Social Interaction, and the Internet. It's a little bit dated now. It's like 10 years old. I used to use it when I taught face-to-face CMC classes, but I'll draw from it every once in a while. You're not required to get it. You don't have to read it. If just for kicks and giggles you want to get it from Amazon, I have no idea how much it cost, but you certainly can do so, again, if you want to. It's completely up to you. You do not have to by any stretch of the imagination. Bio. I just like folks to know who I am. You can read my bio. I've been teaching college really since 1993, fall of 1993, when they kicked me into as a graduate student teaching two sections of public speaking at the University of Arkansas. I've also taught at Louisiana State University. I've also taught at Wesleyan College in Macon, and I am beginning this fall my 11th year at Columbia College. And you can read more about me. I have won some awards. And you probably saw that I recently won an Academy Award for my performance in, I can't remember what famous movies were out there. Some movie that won lots of accolades. I was in there, and I got an Oscar. And here it is. Actually, it's my Hardee's Cup from Planet of the Apes. I am in the Planet of the Apes, the new movie that's about to come out. I am one of the apes. Iced tea is delicious. Unsweetened. I hate sweet tea. I grew up in Oklahoma. We didn't have sweet tea in Oklahoma. So you can read that stuff. Why the heck an online course? I thought there's different ways that I could have done this. This is only my second full online class to teach, and so I'm still sort of learning my way here. It's delivery systems, the different ways that you can deliver education. There's hybrids or blended. There are online classes. There are obviously face-to-face classes. There's so many different ways that you can do it, and I think everything is very contextual. So I don't think that like every single class can be taught online, nor should every single class be taught face-to-face. And I thought this was the type of class that would lend itself to an online format or online delivery system, because you're using computer-mediated communication as you are learning about computer-mediated communication, so it makes sense to me. But yeah, sometimes I'm a little bit against this type of stuff. For instance, I heard or read, or somebody told me, some dude on the street, that the University of Phoenix, their online public speaking classes, to turn in a speech, you could record it and send it in, you can do an audio of it, or you can just send in a manuscript. I'm sorry, that's not public speaking. So that's one of the reasons why our Gen Ed for the communication class is not even hybrid, is face-to-face, because we believe you have to learn how to speak in public with an audience. That's a good education, not something you get at the University of Phoenix. So that just sort of tells you my philosophy about online. And if you ever have online teaching in the online delivery format, if you have any questions, or if anything I've been told from folks that you've gone through some sort of orientation, that you know what KC is, or Quality Connection and everything like that. But if anything is ever tricky, please let me know, and I will get you to the right people in the information technology department. But hopefully, you're somewhat savvy when it comes to technology. I think I say someplace in here, if you have never been on the internet before, if you don't know what a computer is, if you can't spell